Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 4th-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to get this game going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They'll limit the return. Not much there. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Here he goes. That's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
The short completion at the tight end. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
When the defense had everything covered downfield, the quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Hunt over the middle. It's Lacey. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Rebels churn out another first down. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long on the 45. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. They'll run it to the left. Breaks into the clear. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll give it to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. To the air. It's Aller. Lets it fly to the wide end. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Penn State.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Running back has it on the screen now. He shreds the breaks into the clear. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Penn State.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. On the ground, it's Lacey. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example, the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Scanning the field, it's Simmons. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. And Indy Lions will line up to punt it away. That's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And the defense comes up with the football.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
In the red area, it's Singleton. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, an old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Aller. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. He's in the clear. Nobody can bring him down. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, this is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch. But, Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
And we're going to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
That completion makes it second and medium. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Here he goes. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. We'll call for the fair catch here. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Aller. Short connection to the tight end here. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. He breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Penn. Here he goes. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Aller. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Penn State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man,
there's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Aller. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. Who's in the clear? Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. Trying to find room. It's Singleton. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on.
Well, I think this receiver is so much fun to watch, Chris. I think he's as good as...
Bro, what weird ass shit this shit got going on? Why is niggas just changing fucking half the field?
And is rewarded with a touchdown.
Extra point splits the upright.
This nigga suck. The game about to give him this shit.
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Alexander. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Throwing off play action. It's caught on the crossing pattern. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! What a grab by the junior.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Breaks into the clear. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Rebels. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now from the 25. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down, we're going to throw it. There's a screen pass to the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Ross. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter.
Penn State 30, Ole Miss 13.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking downfield. It's Aller. The pass rush closing in. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it rip. And that one's picked off. What a play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute and the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. First down and more. He's still running. We finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Near the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Alexander. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Lacey. Here he goes. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Dropping back. It's Simmons. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one will be fair caught. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Pounding away with the run game. Breaks into the clear. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Aller. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fielded near the 20. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
What's another incompletion? Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He makes the grab. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gets the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is good.